Ah, you must be the Arcane University. By the Nine Divines, you're the Grand Champion of the arena. This is such an honor.
How are you?
I have a new task for you. In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of Journeyman. May you wear your rank well. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Draven took over the position of Archmage. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janus Hassildor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected. The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but a note of caution. The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the Guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive. The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill. You should have no trouble finding it. Good day. Hail. Hi there.
Good to see you.
A pleasure to see you. Please, by all means. How about mixing up some potions?
Well met.
Good to see you. Good day. Gaston Cyrili and his brother David own one of the finest vineyards in all of Cyrodiil. Be seeing you.
I have another message from the Grey Fox. You must be very important. The Grey Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Ganradhel's house in Shaden Hall. May shadow hide you. May shadow hide you.
Well met. Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then. Has a day passed yet? No? Then, as I told you, I don't have any new information for you, do I? Has a day passed yet? Then...
That Oblivion Gate threatened us all, yet only you took action to destroy it. You have my thanks, hero. I'm afraid that's not my arena. You'll have to speak to Mercator about seeing the Count. Marie Paliella seems very happy working at the chapel. She's always working, but she's always got a smile on her face. Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary. Bye.
You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it. I've told you all you need to know. Follow the road west, out of town, and through the high pasture. The Count will meet you there at 2 a.m. You have the hands of a healer. Just in time, mage. We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you. I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
Show me what you've got!
Am I supposed to be impressed? You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Count Janus Hassildor at your service. A thank you might be in order at this point. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council. I've said all there is to be said. Trouble me no more. Please, go ahead. Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hassildor? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hassildor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hassildor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hassildor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately. Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Iliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jarol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower. He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with Irlav Jarol. He can give you the details you need. Irlav should be waiting for you.
Morning.
Hello, wizard.
I understand old Dove and Aaron. Hello.
Hello. Have you ever bought light armor at best defense? You're about Vahtacen, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skaleel indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the Council. Raminus says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skaleel at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. I can't believe it! The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called the Tamriel Terror. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. It's an alien ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skaleel is there now, working on investigating the ruins. I eagerly await your return.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Is it true? That Samuel Bantian, you...
Favorite town? Antwerp. Lovely old stone buildings and the harbor at sunset's beautiful. Good to know. They're saying some cult murdered the emperor and are open.
This is a restricted area, I'm afraid. Guild mages only. You have business here? Don't tell me Jarol sent you. Irlav sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know that much. We just don't know how it works. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed. Golovia is a land of rugged wastes and highland forests. This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, it's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused. I'm listening. What a waste of my talents.
Be careful in here. Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I don't know how much Skaleel told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skaleel might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Irlav's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins? They're like nothing we've seen to date. I don't know what else to say. Until we have some sort of reference for understanding these symbols, we'll never figure this thing out. It's a simple job. Go get a journal from Fallen Rock Cave. Shouldn't that be a cinch for a fighter guild contract? Bye. Be careful in here.
If there's anything about Vahtacen you need explained, let me know. I'll help if I can. I don't know why Denel is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end. What a waste of my talents.
What do you want? You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them. Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here. You just read the inscriptions and let me know what they say. Okay, what do you need translated? Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? What can I do for you? Okay, what do you need translated? Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else? According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is then. Anything else? It means magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean magicka wanes, along with magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages magicka is what you're looking for. It means magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means magicka waxes, then a spell increasing magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? Be careful in here.
You have my ear, citizen.
Look at the muscles on you.
How are you?
You have the hands of an illusionist.
Do you know what happened to Mercator Hosidus? I haven't seen him at the castle lately.
No. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Vadis Callidius sure can use his shield. I've never... Good day. Can I interest you in some of my wares? I appreciate your business. Bye.
It seems
Well met.
Somerset Isle has become...
Go ahead, please. I heard the Fighters Guild thing at Desolate Mine went wrong. They cleared out the goblins. They lost some people. Take care.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Irlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. Fighting's easy. Just lead them out on the water and shoot them full of holes. If you've got a bow, of course, and can walk on water. What a waste of my talents.
Who are you? Who dares to walk in the House of Shadow? What business do you have with the Lord Vaermina?
The 9 divines are boring. Daedra, they're never boring.
Here we worship Vaermina, praying for her to grant us true visions. What is your business here? To speak with Vaermina, you must offer a black soul gem to the Daedra Lord.
Go then.
I have seen everything. After you've seen through Vaermina's eyes, nothing can frighten you.
I have mastered my fears. There is no terror to compare with what Vaermina has shown me in my dreams.
Hello, Evoker. What's this? Some sort of Elliot artifact? Well, well, Raminus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it. Take care. Good work at Vahtacen. Jarol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible. I'd like you to speak with Tar-Meena at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them. You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Report back as soon as you can.
What is
Well,
it?
you recall
I
my
won't take up much of your
hypothesis?
time, but I
The
thought
one
you
I
should
mentioned
know.
the other day?
I've had a
I'll have you
breakthrough.
know, I was right. And to think
That just goes to show you how little we really know about the arts magica.
Let's not be
Fireballs
too
and
hasty.
frostbolts for one thing. You read this?
This is such an honor.
I just wonder, safe. Does this affect the work that's already been done?
Hail!
How are you?
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace. Unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Farewell. I hope I can help. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Bye.
Good to see you.
Has Tar-Meena been of use in gathering information about the necromancers? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. A most fascinating contraption. Bothiel is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. Good day.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you? I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible! Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Be seeing you.
I hope I can help. So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Be careful.
Hello.
You have my ear, citizen.
You need something special? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. I appreciate your business. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path.
Whatever it was. Show me what... you've got. Show me what you've got.
Well, well. Look who we've got here. Yep.
Supposed to be impressed?
we supposed to be impressed? Die, cur! Ah!
Have mercy. Just one.
But he can still teach him.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you standing here next to me.
You need something special? I heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. No deal. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually... A fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fair deal. Thank you for your patronage. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest. Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers. So you saw them? The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well. You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations. A friend of mine is a member of the Legion. He said some Altmer nobleman was murdered right here in the city. Phalian, I think his name was. Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment. You too.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura!
What's this about?
Well met. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? A fine bargain for you.
Tell your friends about me.
The Grey Fox made a fool of Hieronymus Lex. While half the watch was in the waterfront, thieves made off with half the rest of the city. You too.
I hope I can help. Let's do business. Goodbye.
Well met. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Goodbye.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Die, damn you!
Oh!
Die!
I'm
Am
just
I
warming
supposed
up,
to
you
be
pathetic
impressed?
worm!
Oh! I do not fear death.
What is it, citizen?